Hi, I'm Frankel, Director of Programming for TRX. You've seen this week's training tip and featured movement. Now we're going to put some of that together in this week's weekly sequence. Let's get after it. This sequence is going to take advantage of using the TRX to unload some movements to create some mobility in the hips, create some strength and balance in the transverse plane, and then put it all together for some power and some explosiveness. The first move in the sequence is the TRX COSSACK. It's just an advanced movement on top of our lateral lunge. Liana's going to start with her legs as wide as feels comfortable. Her core is going to stay nice and tall, and with her nice stiff spine, she's going to let herself rock down to one side. You're going to notice that that trail leg stays straight, and she's pulling those toes to the shin, stands back up, driving off that bent knee, and then drives herself over to the other side. She'll go through about 3 or 4 cycles of this, each time at the bottom, setting at the bottom, feeling that trail leg stay nice and straight, and getting mobility into those hips. You got a lot of things going on here, some mobility in the hips, some tightness in the core, and we're going to set up with what we're going to next, which is our TRX crossing balance lunge. We worked a little bit in the frontal plane. Now we're going to spend some time in the transverse plane working controlled mobility here. So she's going to be grounded on her left side, and that right leg is going to work its way around. You really want to feel yourself loading into the lateral aspect of that hip. You want to feel yourself driving from those glutes and those hamstrings. It still becomes triple flexion, triple extension, but this rotational force coming from the hips is going to load that lateral aspect a little bit more. And relax. And the last part of the sequence is you're going to go into the lateral leap. You're going to start with small amplitude bounds from left to right, and you're going to start to increase how far you're going. And as you start to increase the power, you're going to start to notice that crossing balance lunge pattern comes back in. So she's looking crossing balance lunge right, crossing balance lunge left, and relax. So that sequence starts off with a COSSACK, which is an alternating side movement, the crossing balance lunge, which we only did on the left side here, but you perform on the left side and the right side, and then finish off with the lateral leap. We're going to bring that crossing balance lunge pattern back into play, but only after you've set it up with some mobility and some strength. Try this sequence, you're going to see great results from it. Thanks for watching this week's weekly sequence. And if you like what you saw here, make sure you check out the 30-minute download where you're going to see more single leg training for power and explosiveness.